me know when you're ready.
And action.
Alright. 7 years ago, I was broke, and now I'm running 3 businesses, and I'm taking you guys along that journey of how I've done it and how I am currently doing it. Welcome to day number 70. So we started vlogging 70 days ago, and we've vlogged every day now for 70 days in a row, and we're going for 100 days. So we've had a challenge for ourselves to see if we can vlog for 100 days straight. We're on day 70, and today I want to talk to you guys about my e-commerce business. This business that I've been working on since January 1st. Well, we launched January 1st, but we've been working on the company for probably 2.5 years now, 2 years now. So it's been a whole thing, and I want to talk to you guys why I started it, how it came about, and just, yeah, why I love this business and why I had a passion for it. So we're going to talk about that today. Something I also have to get done today is I need to pack out a mic cover because I sold one. So I guess, yeah, the company's called Mic Cover. Show them this, Arrow. So this is the company. It's called Mic Cover, and we make these microphone covers for the Shure SM7B and SM7DB. So it's like one of the most popular microphones, and they're just a rubber-like material. They slide on. They're non-damaging, non-permanent. You can customize them however you want. I love them. I think they're an awesome product. And I want to talk to you guys about why I started an e-commerce business, because I also own a gym and I also own rentals, and people are like, well, why'd you start doing this if all that's making money? And I will explain that really shortly here. But I need to we got a white mic cover that needs to get shipped out, so I'm going to grab that and pack it out, and then we're going to build some boxes because I'd like to have like a stock of built boxes so I can pack things out really fast. So let's go grab this cover, Arrow. And it was a white one. We were out of white mic covers for, is that white? I was out of white mic covers for like a month and a half. It took us a month and a half to get some more inventory.
They look good.
Yeah, they look so good. They look so good. I think this new batch that we got is even nicer than our last batch. But we did have some bad ones.
Yes, the bad ones were really bad.
The bad ones were bad, but the good ones were really good.
Better.
So
Yeah.
we have all these here. If you guys didn't watch, it was just last Sunday we inventoried all this. So this is like a brand new batch. I reached out because I told you guys I'm going to have to reach out to him and say something to him. I was like, it's going to be an uncomfortable conversation, not going to enjoy it. But I called him and explained to him the situation, showed him what I got going on, and like some of it is like so very minute, but it's like I'm not going to ship out a product that has any problems with it, like, or at least like problems that I got. It's like little flakes in the covers that I was just like, I'm not happy with that. I mean, it's so very minute. Most people might not even care, but I'm not going to ship out a product that's not up to code or up to standard for me. And they said they would basically comp me for it and give me a credit. And so, like my next order, I'll basically get like, it would be like half off, I guess, or however you want to look at it. I mean, I already paid for it, but they're going to give me credit and hook me up for it all. So
The fact that they shipped this one out,
yeah,
they just
This
sent you
one
that.
is-
Like, they were like, you know what? That's good.
yeah, that one's really bad.
So it is
There was
nice.
only like 3 or 4 like
Yeah,
that though.
it is nice to get.
Like when you're shipping hundreds of covers or hundreds of products, every now and then one's gonna slip through the crack, and that's what happened there. I don't hold that over them. That's just like,
I just think it's funny.
we got the mic cover packed up, ready to go. It's headed out to Ralph in New York. So Ralph, if you're watching this, thank you so much for your order. We really appreciate it. Like seriously, we really do. In the video, I just got like a list of some things that I'm just gonna talk to you guys about. Why I'm putting together a bunch of boxes, because I got to get these boxes built. So I'm gonna multitask. So I'm not just sitting here talking to you guys. But I want to talk to you guys why I started it, and then I'll talk to you guys about where the idea came from, and then I'll talk about what the company is all about, and then I'll just probably end the video. Probably just some advice for you guys that might be interested in starting an e-commerce business, because the whole idea for this channel is to inspire you guys to go out and start your own business. Because if you're watching this channel, you guys probably have some type of passion for starting your own business. First thing, why I started Mic Cover. And I think I should go all the way back to when I was working a 9-to-5 job. And when I was working that 9-to-5 job, I was contemplating like starting a business of my own, and I didn't know what to start. And I started reading some books, and they inspired me to want to start a business and like actually make me go for it. And I knew that if I could sell a product online, I could reach the entire world, and I could sell a lot more product than if I just had a local small business like my gym I own. So from a very long time ago, I always wanted like some type of e-commerce business, but I couldn't get there because I was working a 9-to-5 job. I didn't have the money to start it. Like, it costs a lot of money to get tools and get the product and do all this stuff. And I'm talking tools like machine tools for my injection mold process. That's whenever I quit my job and I started a business that I knew I could afford, which was the gym and my rental company. And I used those businesses to fund Mic Cover. And the whole goal this whole time has been, instead of just taking like one massive step to the business that I want, like, because I want to own a corporation one day, like where I have lots of employees. I have CEOs and CFOs and presidents and all these different people, marketing teams, social media teams, all this stuff, because I think that sounds fun. Like, I think working with a bunch of intelligent people to make a product come to life and be successful that I created sounds amazing. Like, that sounds so cool to me. But you can't just take that one big step all at one time. So I've been working towards it for years now, and I also didn't have an idea for a product back then. And so it was like, I just needed to get started along my journey, and I was just hoping something would come to me. Like, I would just figure it out eventually. And I thought about lots of different things. I thought about starting a supplement company, like starting my own supplements because I owned a gym. I thought about, when I was doing my 9-to-5 job, I was working in a body shop painting cars. I thought about trying to make a product for something to do with cars or painting or something like that. What ended up happening is when I started my gym, I also always wanted to have a podcast. And I started my podcast. And when I was doing my podcast, it was a video podcast. It's on YouTube. It's called Ryan Wilson Podcast. It never amounted to nothing. Like 660 subscribers. This channel's bigger than it already. But when I was doing it, it was a video podcast. I wanted more advertising on it, and I wanted it to be more unique, and I wanted it to stand out. And I was using the Shure SM7B microphone cover, and I was like, I want to put my name on it because my face and my microphone are in the video anytime anyone's watching. So I'm like, why would I not put some advertising right on the microphone? And so I just wanted to buy a microphone cover, and they didn't exist. Like, nowhere out there in the world did they exist. The only things that existed were like a sticker, so you can buy like a vinyl sticker for around it, which when you guys do that, you guys know just as well as me, when you put a sticker on something, you gotta peel it off. It never peels off clean. And these are like $400 microphones, so if you end up putting a sticker on it, it's basically ruined, and you don't want to just keep putting layers on it. So I didn't want to ruin a nice microphone. I had 4 of them. So you do the math, 4 times 400, very expensive. So I was like, I just want something I can slide on, have a bunch of different colors. If I decide to change it, maybe if I have like a special episode one day, or if I change the whole theme, like color theme on my podcast, I can easily swap it out. Didn't exist. And I'm like, well, hell, if this doesn't exist, that means there's a need in the world for it, because I wanted it. And I was like, I'm sure other people do, because people customize everything. Everybody wants to personalize everything. You guys have a cell phone cover on your cell phone for a reason other than just protection. Everybody has their own unique cell phone cover. They also have their own unique background on their phone, your own unique background on your computer. Everybody's decor in their house is different. People like to personalize stuff, and the podcast was no different. And there's so many people out there podcasting nowadays. And it's not just podcasts. It's video game live streamers, YouTubers that are making educational content and entertainment content. There's just so many people out there, and they're trying to brand themselves, and they're needing a way to do it, just like I was needing a way to do it. And it didn't exist. And I always, like I said, I always wanted to start an e-commerce business. And I'm like, if I'm going to do it, I need to just do it. I need a jump. So that's how it came about. That's why it all started. because I wanted it. I knew other people probably wanted it. It did not exist in the world. And I also always wanted to own an e-commerce business. So it just went hand in hand. I was like, I got to do it. So I jumped. Second thing, or third thing, where the idea came from, I just touched on that. But yeah, the idea literally came from me podcasting. Like, it was something that I was doing. It was something that I wanted. I had a video game streaming channel as well. It wasn't really video game streaming because where we live is so rural that our internet, we had 1 megabit per second upload, and that was the best I could get. So I was not live streaming, but I was recording videos, like video games, and uploading it. If you actually go back on the Ryan Wilson podcast channel, there's still a lot of video game content on there because I only had one channel and I was trying to do everything on one channel just to try to get something to take off. So I wanted it for that too, and I've always dabbled in it. I still like to do it. I don't really do it ever because I just know it's not like a good use of my energy. I still play video games, but I don't try to like live stream it or upload video game content because it takes a lot of work to edit it and do all the stuff. I just don't do it. The third thing is what the company is all about. And here at Mic Cover, we're still very early on, very new company. We started January this year, so we're 7 months in. I've been working on it for a long time, designs, ideas, back and forth with product engineers, things like that. But we really just want to work with content creators because I found that content creators are some extremely hardworking people, but very passionate people. Anytime someone's starting a YouTube channel, they're basically starting their own little small business, and they can take it to any level and they can do whatever they want because I personally love all types of different things, and I just think it would be cool to work with all these different types of content creators, all these podcasts, video game streamers, just anyone that's making content, and help them exceed with their channel, help them grow their channel. If we can hook them up with a bunch of different mic covers, and it's what helps them stand out and be unique, and that's what helps their channel grow. Like, that's what our goal is all about. And so we want to eventually be able to have a microphone cover for every single microphone out there. Like right now we have this this is the Shure MV7 microphone. We're thinking about starting a cover for this one very soon. This is the Shure SM7B cover, and it will fit on it. It just has to be stretched, and we obviously want like a clean engineered design, but we think it'd be really cool because this is a really big microphone. We've looked at a lot of other microphones as well, but we want to be able to help all content creators really stand out, be unique, and feel what's the word I'm looking for, Ariel?
I thought you had a personal. They're just
just more like
customized and
I don't know, just unique to themselves. I keep saying unique, but I want to help people just be more of themselves, basically. And so with my cover, I feel like you can stand out and be yourself more. And then my last thing is I want to give you guys some advice for starting an e-commerce business. And starting an e-commerce business can be very tough, but I also feel like you could do it a lot cheaper than I do it. And you don't have to, with an e-commerce business, you don't have to start your own product. Like, there's lots of products out there that you can buy into and start selling on your own. Like a t-shirt company like Ariel has, Liv Quero, she started her own brand. She's not actually sewing and knitting every single t-shirt herself. She outsources the t-shirts. She's designing all the designs that are on the t-shirts. She presses all the shirts herself, does that, but that's an easy way to get started in an e-commerce business. But there's lots of products like that. Like you guys could be the ones selling me these boxes right here. You guys don't have to make cardboard for the first time. You guys can buy cardboard, buy a machine that cuts it out and prints on it, and then ship it to somebody else. Like, I guarantee this company that sends me these boxes makes a lot of money. And so there's so many e-commerce businesses out there that you guys can start. You guys obviously can start your own new product, but it doesn't have to be a new product. And there's businesses out there that like drop shipping. I've never done drop shipping, but I know a lot of people do it. There's products that you can buy in bulk from China. That's already a pre-made product that doesn't have a patent on it that you can buy into, and you guys can put on Amazon and your own website and sell it that way. I know a lot of people are doing TikTok shop, like live shopping now. Whatnot is a big one too. So there's a lot of there's a lot of ways to get into it. Me personally, like I would have totally done it that way if I had an idea that I was passionate about. But I would definitely recommend only doing it if you're passionate about it. Don't do it if it's not something you actually care about. Like if you don't like podcasts, you don't like YouTube and video games, streamers and live streamers and all this stuff, maybe a microphone cover company wouldn't be good for you guys. You guys might want to do something different. Okay, so I know I went way over because I like to ramble, and when I'm trying to multitask, my brain really starts to ramble and I kind of get lost in my own thought. But if you're thinking about starting an e-commerce business, just do it. Just do it. Just jump and learn along the way. You will figure it out. It's gonna be tough. You won't make sales right away, or you might. Hopefully you do, but just expect the worst, hope for the best, but do it anyway. Just do it and you'll figure it out. I promise you it will work out if you actually care about the business. Yeah, we're gonna end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching today. We really appreciate it. Seriously, from the bottom of our hearts, we really do appreciate it. I hope you guys have a amazing Sunday. I hope you guys get to rest and enjoy your day with your friends and family, or just by yourself, whatever you're doing. But thank you guys for hanging out with us. We'll see you in the next vlog. Bye.